Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't.
What is up, YouTube? ZukiM1 here, and I am back with a brand new YouTube video. Today I am bringing you guys a Brawlhalla video on the new legend, Jiro. So in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the sigs that the character has, some of the playstyles that you might want to try to go for with playing this character and things like that, based off of what I've seen and his initial character reveal, I guess, from the developers. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I am currently on the Brawlhalla oh my goodness, on the Brawlhalla Reddit page. See, so I'm on the Brawlhalla Reddit page. They've posted the video live in terms of where you can see the gameplay and things like that. So it's about I think it's about an hour long or something like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna skip along here so I can get to parts that we want to see. Okay, so as you guys can see, he does have the scythe, and he's gonna be kind of more like a ninja based character. So he's gonna be doing like shadow clones, and not actual shadow clones like a clone of himself, but more like a shadowy ninja figure coming from his body. So that's the shadow clone that I'm talking about. So right there, as you guys can see, that's his side sig with his scythe. So it comes out like a I don't know if you guys know this, but in like Japanese culture, they use like scythes as a gardening tool. So that's one of the gardening scythes, which is why it extends out and become a long whip. So that's what it looks like with the side sig. I think they got a clipping here where if it where it hits, it's supposed to hit from an angle like right about, nope, that right there I believe is the down sig on the scythe right there. So this, it comes out two times. So it comes out like this, hits, and then it comes out again and it hits again. So it gives you two hits. By the way, you do not need to hit the first one for the second one to come out. So you can just throw it out. And I already felt kind of bad because that's probably going to be super fucking spammable, because you're going to just like press the down sig and get two attacks to come out, and like an opponent, your opponent is going to have to respect that, right? Because like it comes out the first time and then you might try to move in, and then the second one has an even bigger hitbox, as you can see. That's a big ass hitbox. So it's pretty legit. And then I believe this, no, that's another side sig. His neutral sig, he sends a ninja upwards. I don't think he did it yet. Where is it? Do it. Okay, so he didn't do the side sig. But he didn't do the neutral sig. The neutral sig, I'll show you guys in the very next clip. Give me a second. So here we are on the official Brawlhalla YouTube page, and yeah, so they currently have Jiro, Jiro on there, and they were showcasing his abilities a little bit better. So I'll just go a little bit further on into the video. I think they went mirror. Yeah, this is a mirror. Okay, so right there, doesn't do it exactly frame by frame. It looks like I guess I gotta pause it right there. So right there, that's his neutral sig, and his neutral sig, what it does is it catches you at an upwards. It's not an active hitbox. So as it's coming up, it's not going to do anything. You have to be right above him when that comes out for it to work. obviously, like how most neutral sigs work. But the thing is like it's gonna be like a little flash, I think. Yeah, so that little snatch is where it would actually try to hit you, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Based off the video that I saw, that was pretty much all that we see for the most part. Because, like, he does go off stage and use the gravity cancel neutral sig. But it was kind of hard to make out what exactly happened, if that makes sense. So that was the thing, I guess. And where are we? So right there, you can see the that's the side sig for the swords right there. Hold on, let me go back. Right there, go back because we're showing a lot. Okay, so he's gonna pick up the sword, and that right there, that's the down sig that he's doing on the swords. So this right here is the down sig. What happens with this is that when it comes out, you let go. So you don't have you hold it for as long as you want it to hold, and once you let go, it'll hit the person. So like it'll travel a distance, and wherever you let it go, that's where it'll detonate. So like how Asuri does to run across the map and then she hits you when you let it go. Or the same thing with what is his name? I can't think of it right now. Zolt, when he does his side sig with cannon, he'll run across the map and try to hit you with that. It's the same thing with his down sig. It'll run across the map until you let it go, and then it'll hit. It'll detonate. The same thing with his neutral sig with the scythe. It'll go up until the point where you let it go, and then it'll detonate. So right there, as you guys can see, both of them trying to hit their sigs on each other. So right there, this right here is his side sig with the swords. So right there, that was his side sig with the swords. Right there, that's his neutral sig with the swords. So I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm gonna pause it. So he jumps up, like flashes into the sky, and then he goes into a fury of slashes. Those slashes are those things are active. So if he was to jump, he would get caught in that and get hit and get, you know, knocked away. So that whole entire thing, it's like a big round ball of active frames. I actually think Jiro is going to be ridiculous because this whole thing is active. So if he jumps up here, he gets hit. If he jumps in front of him, he gets hit. If he jumps even a little bit, he gets hit from below. So he can't jump left, he can't jump right, he can't go under. He just got to wait until he's done with that and then punish him. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever played Street Fighter, but like in Street Fighter, you had to respect people's Dragon Punch, because if you didn't, you would always get hit because it was fully invulnerable. So it's pretty much the same thing. You have to respect the fact that he did this, wait until it's done, and then punish him. So right there, and then there's another side sig with that. Yeah, so you guys saw what it looks like when it hits. Trying to see if that's everything. I believe that's everything. Yeah, so that's what it looks like when the neutral sig hits. As you saw, it was like a big active frame of it happening at the same time. And I believe that's everything on the character. So in terms of everything that you want to know about the character, that's all you, I mean, in terms of his sigs, that's what he has to offer. His weapon choices are really good in my opinion. Like, right, like the scythe is a very pokey type of tool, right? It's not a rocket lance or guns per se, but it's really, really good because it can you know, you can use it to poke down people, prevent people from being able to you know, from being you can toss people in the directions that you want them to. So, you know, the scythe has a lot of different variety of options that you can get from it, right? And then you give him a sword, which is probably like one of the faster weapons in the game. I think like Kutars and gauntlets are the fastest, but swords are like third in my opinion. Now, obviously, again, I've only been playing it for a while, but this is just based off of what I've seen from like pro play and from like real life experience from like other players and things like that. The sword is just really, really fast, and he's a really fast-paced character. It looks like he wants to be more of like a spatial type of character. He's not going to be like a Caspian per se, right? Like he's not going to want to be up close and personal on somebody. He's going to want to keep his distance. But like a safe distance, not like I can sit full screen and throw stuff at you. But he could possibly do that because he has like sigs that allows him to get that type of spacing on people. Like when you're with your scythe, you can go down sig and get a whole bunch of active frames that hits from a very far distance. When you're in your when you have swords, you can go down sig and get a whole almost an entire map of spacing where they had to respect it because you can let go at any time. You know, he has a lot of options, and I feel like he's going to be a very versatile champion. He's going to be like mid to far range, in my opinion. Like, you probably not going to want to get too close with him, but like if you're in the mid range to like far range with him, that's where he's going to shine the most, in my opinion, because of what his sigs do and stuff like that. Obviously, right, like you don't have to rely on his sigs. You can play close up, but I'm saying like from if you were to use his sigs effectively, you would probably want to be mid to far, not close, because all his sigs, from what I've seen, as you guys saw in those clips that I was showing you, if you try to hit him close up, they were miss like almost consistently every single time. So you want to be far to mid range with him, and I think that's probably where he's going to be the most effective. Once he is released, I'm probably going to do a video on like what he feels like and stuff like that, because I main scythe. So I'm probably going to do like an actual character first impressions type of thing, but this is just the initial reveal. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. But this has been Zuki1, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.